Miss, the car is ready.
What is it?
In Kingsford, the Brooks, Lewis, and Parker families are searching desperately for the Golden Needle Master. Their offers are more tempting by the day, especially Elder Brooks' youngest grandson. His condition is critical. Perhaps if you intervened, there's still a chance. Miss, I understand your pain, but 5 years ago, that was an accident.
Enough. 5 years ago, my own arrogance led to a misdiagnosis. Grandpa missed his best chance for treatment. He passed away with regret. Since then, the golden needles have been sealed. I no longer practice medicine. In this world, there is no golden needle master. Only Lily Moore.
Miss, are you truly going to marry that Hayes family cripple, confined to a wheelchair? That useless man is utterly unworthy of you. Why must you demean yourself?
Marrying Adrian Hayes is my purpose for returning to the Moore family. It's also to fulfill Grandpa's final wish. Unless it's urgent, do not seek me out.
But,
Ethan, you've overstepped.
forgive me, miss. We bid you farewell on your return home.
We bid you farewell on your return home.
"5 years. And still, I've returned.
Big sister, after all, you're a jinx. And you've been in the sticks so long, you're steeped in bad luck. It's your first time home in years. I just wanted to welcome you home. You're not upset, are you?
So, this must be my stepmother's daughter, Lily, just as venomous and two-faced as her mother. Of course not.
A country bumpkin, just as I thought. Spineless and stupid. Evelyn Moore, what do you think you're doing?
It's our first meeting. I didn't have time to get you a gift. Consider this slap my little welcoming present.
You'll pay for this. Mom, Dad! This country girl. She hit me! Look what she did to my face. How can I show myself now?
Evelyn, living in the sticks has made you forget your manners. Lily was just trying to help. If you don't appreciate it, fine. But how could you hit her? I see now. You're just like your mother, utterly lacking in grace.
My grace was taught by Grandpa. He taught me to respect my elders and to cherish my family. He also taught me when someone crosses me, tenfold payback. As for my mother, you who took her place have no right to judge her.
How dare you, Evelyn Moore, who gave you the nerve to speak to me like that?
My mother? I have only one mother. She's buried in the Moore family's back hills. A woman who slept her way to the top has no right to act like my elder.
Don't forget you're still a Moore. Your mother's biggest mistake was never teaching you proper manners.
Dad, don't scold her. She's probably just upset about marrying the Hayes family's heir. She's in a bad mood. Sister, even though the Hayes heir is crippled, still, the Hayes family is, after all, a top family in Kingsford. You look like a peasant with no manners. Don't embarrass our family. If you anger the Hayes matriarch, you'll be in deep trouble.
Evelyn Moore, listen to me. You'd better watch yourself. If you ruin the marriage pact and hurt our family's business, don't blame me for disowning you.
Are the three of you done? Shut up. My marriage to Ethan Hayes was arranged by Grandpa long ago. What business is it of your Moore family trying to use me to get Hayes resources? Dream on.
Outrageous. How dare you? You wretched woman. I'll beat you to death.
Master, Madam, Miss, young Master Hayes is here. He says he's come for his wife.
He came personally? Do they value this match so much?
I wonder what my husband looks like.
Now that you're my wife, the lady of the Hayes family, no one will bully you.
He thinks the Moors bullied me. He's quite handsome and oddly protective.
President Moore, Mrs. Moore, Miss Moore, as my wife, she represents the Hayes family. Treat her like this, and the benefits you seek are forfeit.
Young Master Hayes, Elder Hayes promised. If we fulfilled the pact, the Hayes contracts.
Though I'm disabled, I run the Hayes family. You have no say. Take my wife to the car.
Madam, this way.
Mom and Dad, that Jinx. How dare she have Ethan Hayes back her up? She's just a country girl.
Lily, don't be upset. Why get worked up over a disabled man and a jinx? No matter how arrogant Ethan Hayes is, he's just a cripple in a wheelchair. What real power could he have in the Hayes family? He's just riding on Elder Hayes' goodwill. You're not like them. You're a Miss Moore. You need to think long term.
Ethan Hayes isn't the only son in the Hayes family. There's also the second young master, Julian Hayes. He's young and capable, with a bright future. He's bound to be the future heir. You should figure out a way to get in front of Julian more often. Making a connection with him is what really matters.
Right. What does that cripple Ethan Hayes amount to? Julian is the real perfect catch. Once I've hooked Julian, let's see how smug they are then. I'll make them kneel and beg for mercy.
Take this card. Since you're now Mrs. Hayes, we won't treat you poorly. Buy whatever you like. The pin is 6 zeros.
Thank you. His leg could be healed, but I've decided not to intervene.
By the way, Grandpa's birthday banquet is tomorrow night. You should come with me. We may not have feelings for each other, but don't worry. I'll protect you. No one will bully you.
Since Grandpa passed away, it's the first time someone's protected me. I never expected Ethan to manage Everfree Hall so well. Grandpa left it to me as a safety net. He even opened a branch in Kingsford.
Grandpa always wanted the herbal sage statue from Everfree Hall. But the hall master is eccentric. I'm not sure if today we'll be able to buy it.
Relax. It's business knocking at his door. He won't turn it away.
Evelyn Moore is pretty, but she's rather ignorant. She doesn't even know about Everfree Hall.
Oh my, isn't that my big sister? Here to pick a gift. For Old Master Hayes too?
You hooked up with Julian Hayes already? You're quite the operator.
Lily, is this the country girl you mentioned? You know what? A handsome guy with a beauty. Truly a match made in heaven.
Not as perfect as you two. What a perfect pair. Birds of a feather.
Asking for trouble.
Julian. She's your sister-in-law.
Brother. With your legs the way they are. You came to pick a gift yourself. How thoughtful.
Oh, Julian. Don't say that. Even though big sister and brother-in-law, one's a beauty, the other's a handsome man. They are still part of the Hayes family. Sister, don't tell me you came to pick a gift with nothing prepared. Elder Lane of Everfree Hall is famously eccentric. He never accepts people who bring no gift.
Brother, if you can't afford a gift, maybe I can lend you some money.
You.
Forget it. We weren't prepared enough. It seems we can't buy the herbal sage statue.
I wasn't aware such a rule existed in the world. You need a gift to buy something. I'd like to see if he'll make an exception today.
Evelyn, enough.
Evelyn Moore, you really don't know your place. Even the most powerful figure in Kingsford, when coming to Everfree Hall to buy gifts, they must follow its rules. How arrogant. Just wait until Elder Lane arrives. He'll put you in your place.
Who is causing a disturbance in my Everfree Hall? Isn't this the Golden Needle Master, Miss Moore? What brings you here?
Elder Lin, you've come at the perfect moment. We were hoping to buy that statue of the herbal sage from your shop. Ah, this is for you. An antique imperial jade cup.
Elder Lin, we know you love collecting such trinkets. This jade porcelain cup is a long-held Moore family treasure. We hope you'll accept it.
A thoughtful gift.
Elder Lin, my grandfather has long desired the herbal sage statue from your shop. We were indeed remiss today, arriving without a gift. If you could grant us this favor, we will certainly bring a worthy gift next time.
Big brother, rules are rules. Elder Lin, don't you agree?
Exactly. Some people earlier were talking about making exceptions. They should really know their place.
Oh no. The rule about gifts for Everfree Hall. A few old fellows and I, out of greed, established it. I hope the honored miracle doctor is not offended.
Elder Lin, to buy something, we must also give a gift.
Evelyn Moore, are you deaf or stupid? Didn't you hear what I just said?
Big sister, you can't think pretending to be dumb will...
You need bring no gift. Anything in the shop, you may choose freely.
Elder Lin, have you mistaken her for someone else? She's just a country girl. Why show her such respect?
Silence. Gold Miss Moore, whatever catches your eye, just say the word.
That herbal sage statue.
Of course, of course. What are you standing around for? Wrap it up for Miss Moore at once.
What in the world is going on? Why is Elder Lane so deferential to Evie?
Elder Lane. Why? We saw this painting first, and we brought a gift. How dare you sell this? To this woman? Second young Master Hayes.
Second, Miss Moore, please leave. We are not serving you today. You old fool!
Do you know who I am? What?
Second young Master Hayes, are you trying to throw your weight around in my Everfree Hall? Let me tell you something. Even if old Master Hayes himself came here today, this herbal sage statue would still be Miss Moore's.
Let's go.
Miss Moore, young Master Hayes, take care. That was terrifying. I must inform the others immediately. The Master Healer has returned to Kingsford.
Evie. Since Elder Lane and I...
Have both retired, there's no need for him to know my true identity. I helped him out once before. By chance.
It seems she's not as simple as she appears.
This can't be. How could that woman possibly earn Elder Lane's favor?
Investigate. I want a full report on Lily Moore's background within 10 minutes. Useless. This is all you could find? Lily Moore, eldest daughter of the Moore family, grew up in the sticks. These things, even a pig would know.
Young Master, we truly can't find more. That's all the info on Lily Moore.
Julian, it's no surprise they found nothing. I told you. She's just some woman from the sticks.
But today, Elder Lane acted so strangely towards her. I'm worried.
Julian, if you ask me, she probably used some seductive tricks to bewitch Elder Lane. She acts all high and mighty, but who knows how low she really is.
Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease, since she has no status, no background. My brother's a cripple. She's just a woman. Trying to fight me? Dream on. Get out of here! At the old master's banquet tonight, I'll make sure everyone knows the price of crossing me.
So that's the country girl that young Master Hayes married. She's quite pretty. But what an idiot.
This Lily Moore, even her own family doesn't want her. No skills whatsoever.
A cripple and a country girl. A perfect match.
Oh, big brother. You finally made it. We were worried. With your bad leg, you'd be late.
Sis, that dress. Borrowed, right? This cheongsam doesn't fit you.
Yours fits, sis. But your taste? Still so tacky. Like your mother's cheap act.
You!
Evelyn Moore, are you insane?
Second young Master Hayes, that shaky hand. Quite the skill. You almost spilled it on my husband. Early Parkinson's. Or kidney deficiency?
Evelyn Moore, how dare you? A nobody with no standing, daring to talk back?
Standing isn't decided by a sharp tongue. Besides, in front of everyone, you threw wine at your own brother in his wheelchair. Such manners. Honor the Hayes name. To those who know, it's a family dinner. To those who don't, they'd think monkeys escaped the zoo to perform tricks.
She's defending me.
You're dead. My leg.
Second young Master Hayes, it's not the new year. Why such a grand bow? Get up, please. We know your legs are weak, but everyone's watching. What a disgrace to the Hayes family.
Evelyn Moore, have you lost your mind? This is the old master's birthday banquet. How dare you cause a scene here?
What do you mean by that, little sister? I'm just giving you some friendly advice. Weak legs and numb feet. These are classic signs of internal liver wind. That's what happens to someone crooked at heart. My suggestion is, do more good deeds. Better than any tonic. After all, harm others and you harm yourself.
My wife is right, second brother. You should focus on self-cultivation.
The banquet is about to start. What's with all this noise? What's going on here?
Grandfather Hayes, my father specifically asked me to bring you this congratulatory gift, a longevity scroll by a Southern master.
Oh, not bad. Very nice indeed. Ha ha ha.
Grandpa, I spent a fortune to find this mountain ginseng for you. I hope you... May your blessings be as vast as the sea. May you live as long as the hills.
Good. Good.
This ginseng must be the very one that was auctioned off 3 days ago for about $4.1 million, right? Second young Master Hayes is truly filial.
If I were the old master, I'd be deeply moved.
So what if you bought the herbal sage statue? I spared no expense. To please the old master, the future heir of the Hayes family will be me.
I heard you like collecting Buddha statues and traditional medicine. Evie and I specially bought this herbal sage statue from Everfree Hall for you.
That's thoughtful of you, Adrian.
Brother, is this really what you got for Grandpa's birthday? Are you really that strapped for cash? Or do you just not care about Grandpa's big day?
Exactly. This is too shabby.
Even the whiskers of the 1,000-year ginseng second young Master Hayes sent are worth more than this. A blazing red brow center, pent-up liver fire, and you're still eating wild ginseng? This old man's life is hanging by a thread. What a waste of good medicine. Wait. Who said that's the only gift? Grandpa, Adrian and I want to give you a gift that will guarantee you a long and healthy life.
Is she insane? Live 100 years? Does she really think she's a god?
That fool from the Moore family is not just stupid. She's out of her mind. To show off, she dare say such a thing.
Grandpa, listen to her. This woman, at your birthday celebration, dares to be so arrogant, cursing you. It's utterly disgraceful.
Big sister, you know nothing of medicine. Spouting nonsense here. It's simply showing no respect for the old master. The old master is in perfect health. You're clearly wishing him harm.
Evie, stop this nonsense.
Young lady, you can eat carelessly, but you can't speak carelessly. What do you mean by that?
Recently, have you been experiencing frequent palpitations? Especially in the dead of night or when you're overworked. It feels like a weight on your chest. You often struggle for breath. Do you often have insomnia, finding it hard to fall asleep? And even when you do, it's plagued by nightmares, easily startled awake. Do you sometimes lose control at night?
Silence! Evelyn Moore, how dare you? How dare you slander Grandpa like this? Grandpa is perfectly healthy. He's never experienced what you're describing. Guards! Take this mad woman spouting nonsense away. Get her out of here!
Slander? Grandpa, you know if I'm lying, you know best. This is the heart meridian failing, a disorder of qi and blood. If you take that wild ginseng your precious grandson gave you, I predict you won't last. 3 days. 3 days at most.
Evelyn Moore, what nonsense are you spouting? What are you waiting for? Throw her out!
I'd like to see anyone try.
Get her!
Stop! Young lady, please continue.
Master hasn't lost his temper? Could it be this little country girl is telling the truth?
Impossible. How could a girl from the sticks know such things?
Grandpa, don't let her fool you. She's just a wild girl. The Moore family, kept in the countryside. She knows nothing of medicine. She's just putting on a show.
That's right, Grandpa. She's a useless idiot. What could she possibly know? She must be guessing.
Since you can identify my symptoms, can you treat them?
The Brooks family of Kingsford wishes Elder Hayes a long life.
Heavens, it's one of the 3 great houses.
Elder Hayes, we heard of your celebration and came to offer our congratulations. It's been many years. I trust you've been well.
Elder Brooks, your presence honors me. I am overwhelmed. Ha ha.
We've brought a humble gift. Please accept it. Golden Needle Master, I've finally found you. I beg you, save my grandson.
What? The Golden Needle Master? She's the legendary Golden Needle Master.
My God! The one they say can raise the dead, the Reaper's dread?
Impossible! How could she be?
Are you truly the Golden Needle Master?
No, it can't be. She's just a wretched country girl. How could she be the Golden Needle Master? I'm her little sister. What kind of person she is, I know better than anyone. Elder Brooks, you mustn't be fooled by her.
Shut your mouth. This is the renowned Golden Needle Master, known as the Reaper's Shadow. 5 years ago, she made a name across the land. I was fortunate enough to meet her once. Who do you think you are? How dare you spout such nonsense? I beg you, save my grandson.
Elder Brooks, please rise. It's not that I won't help. But 5 years ago, after Grandpa passed, I sealed my needles away. Since then, I've practiced no medicine.
Dr. Moore, without your golden needles, my grandson won't last long.
Don't panic, Elder Brooks. Everfree Hall has skilled physicians. From what I know, your grandson's illness isn't hopeless. Everfree Hall has its own cures.
I can't believe she really is the Golden Needle Master. Didn't Mom and Dad ever tell you?
My useless father probably didn't know. Grandpa raised a fine granddaughter. Behind his back.
Ha ha ha. Well, well. Who would have thought? My granddaughter-in-law is the Golden Needle Master. What a joy. This is truly a fortune beyond measure. Ha ha ha.
Grandpa, what's wrong?
Oh no, his pulse is chaotic. Adir omen.
Is there anything we can do?
Only acupuncture. But
No buts. Can't you make an exception? Grandpa's dying.
the golden needles, I discarded them.
Then he's doomed.
Evelyn Moore, you're refusing on purpose.
Exactly. Who would have thought the legendary master healer would be so heartless?
The reputation is undeserved.
True, true. What's happening?
Is this a joke?
Who dares trouble my lady?
That's the master of Everfree Hall.
Miss, your needles.
Prepare, Grandpa. Old friend. We meet again.
Grandpa, you're awake. How do you feel?
The Golden Needle Master lives up to the legend. Adrian, you've found a fine wife.
Elder Hayes, with a master healer as your granddaughter-in-law, you are truly blessed.
Indeed, Elder Hayes, the Hayes family will surely flourish and enjoy endless fortune.
Esteemed guests. Grandpa needs more rest. Forgive our poor hospitality today. We hope you understand. Should you visit Everfree Hall, just mention my name. If you need anything, it's yours. From Evelyn today. I've made an exception. If anyone needs help in the future, feel free to come to me.
No wonder you're the Golden Needle Master.
Truly a healer's heart is merciful.
She really got to show off today.
Seeing her smug look just infuriates me.
Just wait. She'll get what's coming.
Thank you for today, Golden Needle Master. I wonder how many more surprises you have in store.
Adrian. Before, I intended to seal my needles for good. That's why I didn't tell you the truth. I promise. From now on, no more secrets.
That's my wife, Adrian Hayes. Haven't spoiled you for nothing.
I've only been in the Hayes family a few days. And you've already spoiled me?
Seems Mrs. Hayes is quite fiery.
Does young Master Hayes also understand medicine? Do you know how to cool off this heat?
What is it?
Young Master, you must see this. Rumors are spreading everywhere in the capital. They say Miss poisoned the Master.
What's there to fear? Grandpa is fine now, isn't he?
Old Master Hayes has collapsed.
What's wrong with Grandpa? Wasn't he fine just yesterday?
Grandpa was fine. But ever since, that witch said he wouldn't last 3 days. He's been vomiting blood and losing consciousness. Now there's another problem.
What are you implying?
What could I possibly imply? Who did this? You know who you are.
Yesterday at the banquet, Evelyn gave Grandpa the needle treatment. You saw it with your own eyes.
Treatment? Who knows? With that mess of needles she stuck into Grandpa, who knows if she was saving him or killing him? I say, she cast a venom curse on Grandpa. She wants our Hayes family ruined.
Julian, what are you doing? Grandpa has been poisoned. Are you trying to kill him?
I think you want Grandpa dead. Evelyn Moore. I refuse to believe you're the Golden Needle Master. The head of the Brooks family must be under your curse too. To think you're the Golden Needle Master.
Julian, you have quite the imagination. Step aside.
No. I won't give you a chance to harm Grandpa.
Julian, will you just stand by and watch Grandpa die?
Heaven protects the fortunate. If he has truly passed away, that's just fate. I won't hand Grandpa's life over to a witch.
Yesterday, I was a country girl. Today, I'm a witch. Julian Hayes, what will you call me tomorrow?
Move! Let your sister-in-law treat Grandpa.
My crippled big brother. If you're so capable, why don't you stand up and drag me away?
You...
Julian Hayes, do you really think I have no way to stop you?
What is this? You used Grandpa as a target?
My title as the Golden Needle Master isn't for show. Grandpa?
What happened?
Grandpa, you're fine now.
Once again, I owe you my thanks.
Julian, here.
Grandpa, these
are the deeds to 99.9% of the Hayes family's assets. Now, I entrust them to you two.
Grandpa, what do you mean?
You idle about all day. The Hayes family fortune will never be handed to you.
This is too insulting. You give them 99.9, leaving me with just 0.1?
That 0.1 likely isn't yours either.
Grandpa! That woman has harmed you twice. Not only do you not hold her accountable, you give her shares? Have you lost your mind?
Silence. The Golden Needle Master has always had a healer's merciful heart. If she hadn't saved me twice, would I be sitting here today? Without evidence, do not slander the innocent.
So I'm the only outsider in this whole family, is that it? Fine. Keep that 0.1% too. I don't want it.
What? Your grandpa left all the family assets to Adrian Hayes and the others.
Not all of it. There's still 0.1% left. That's for me, most likely.
Are you insane? 0.1%? That's an insult.
All right, enough. Let them hold it for now. Sooner or later, it'll all be mine.
You said Grandpa's coma earlier was poisoning.
Those symptoms? Pale face, dark lips, match poisoning.
Who would dare poison Grandpa?
Deep down, you already know, don't you? You just won't face it. Adrian, hold on. I'll get you home. The shooter was clearly aiming at his paralyzed leg. Why? Why?
About my leg. It's not time to tell her yet.
Your leg. It has feeling?
No, it doesn't.
Young Master. The head of the Brooks family requests an audience.
At this hour? No.
He's here for the young madam. His youngest grandson is dying.
That child's condition shouldn't be this dire. The head of the Brooks family.
Dr. Moore, you're finally here. I got the medicine from Everfree Hall, as you said. He was fine at first, but now look at him. Young Master Hayes, what happened to your leg?
Got shot. It's nothing.
Ah, such a thing?
How could this happen?
Ah.
No.
Ah, what's wrong?
This medicine is wrong. This isn't the medicine I told you to get. It seems someone switched it.
Who dares do this in the Brooks home? Trying to harm my grandson. I will have my revenge. Dr. Moore, please save my grandson.
A healer's heart is merciful. I will do everything I can. Life or death hangs on this needle.
Butler, what's happening? Why are the lights out?
Master, the wiring's been sabotaged. All power in the residence is down.
The backup power box.
Also destroyed. Repairs will take at least a minute.
Who is this vicious? Not only swapping my grandson's medicine, but trying to kill him outright.
No. Wait for the power.
No. This needle must be placed within 1 minute.
Perhaps this is his fate.
I don't believe in fate. Even with this obstacle, I will save him.
If you stop now, the Brooks family won't blame you. But if your needle is off by a hair, the Brooks' full wrath will fall on you.
Grandpa! Grandpa! I won't fail again.
Grandpa.
Good boy. The Golden Needle Master's skill is true. From now on, Dr. Moore, any request, just say the word. The Brooks family will spare no effort.
Young master. The young madam is just exhausted. It's nothing serious. A few good days of rest, and she'll be fine.
I won't let you get hurt again. No one will.
What are you doing here?
The poison for the Brooks boy? The blackout during Evelyn's rescue. That was all you, wasn't it?
You'd better have proof. How dare you come here and accuse me with nothing?
Only you care about our dear country sister. You think her Golden Needle Master title fools everyone?
I have proof.
You think you can take me on? You? You think your legs were an accident?
My sudden paralysis years ago. It was you.
The doctor said, "It's just a common cold. Just take the medicine on time. Here, drink this."
Grandpa, I feel much better. I want to go for a walk.
Good. I'll go with you. Here.
Oh.
Adrian!
Grandpa, my legs. They're numb.
How can this be? Someone help! Help!
A drifter gave me some medicine. Not sure if it worked, so I tested it on you. Who would have thought? It didn't kill you, just ruined your legs. Still good enough.
You're telling me this. Aren't you afraid I'll tell Grandpa?
He can't even save himself now, let alone have time for you. Take my advice. Go home and pack your things. Soon, the entire Hayes family will be mine. There'll be no place for you here anymore.
What have you been doing behind my back? Why keep me in the dark too?
Ah, baby. Once I control the Hayes family, I'll give you a grand wedding first. Last night, the bullet in your leg was poisoned. If you don't go back to your wife at home, your life is in grave danger.
Miss! You're finally awake. You've slept for a full day.
Where's the young master?
I don't know. He left this afternoon and wouldn't let anyone follow.
Young madam, it's bad. The Brooks family is here. They brought other family heads and thugs. They demand an explanation.
You, Moore. You call yourself the Golden Needle Master? Give me back my grandson's life.
Old Master Brooks, your grandson was out of danger that night. You were there. The poison was neutralized. This matter must have some hidden cause.
What hidden cause could there be? You're the doctor. We trusted you because you said he was fine. Now my grandson is dead. Today, you must, in front of the 6 family heads, give me an explanation.
Dr. Moore, my father took the medicine from Everfree Hall and improved greatly. By all rights, I shouldn't trouble you, but old Master Brooks speaks the truth. We still need an explanation from you.
Indeed, Dr. Moore. We know your reputation. However, you've been gone for 5 years. You still owe everyone here an explanation.
Old Master Brooks, you came to me repeatedly, begging me to save your grandson. I had no reason to harm him.
I did beg you, that's true. But once you agreed, you should have seen it through. Now my grandson's life is gone, and you're responsible.
Old Master Brooks, you've brought so many people. Do you want to solve this? Or are you looking for trouble?
That depends on you, Golden Needle Master, and how you wish to resolve it.
Young madam, it's bad. Reporters are at the door. Somehow they found out about the Brooks boy. They demand an answer from you.
How many have we contacted? 10 outlets. Not enough. Call every media outlet you can reach. Content creators too. Call them all. I want to see how the Golden Needle Master, Evelyn Moore, gets through tonight.
Is this the show you promised me?
The show hasn't reached its climax. Shall we? Let me try.
Of all times, Adrian's not answering. Where is he?
Moore, you call yourself the Golden Needle Master. I think you're just a charlatan.
Dr. Moore, you are a respected figure in our circles. It's not that we don't trust you, but what happened today demands an explanation. Even if it was malpractice, we all deserve answers.
He's right. You can't treat lives like dirt just because of your title. Dr. Moore, today, no matter what, you must give us the 6 great houses a proper account.
I actually have a question for all of you. I, Evelyn Moore, married into the Hayes family, following my grandfather's will. It was a simple private affair. We kept it quiet. How did you all know?
We received an email. It said, the new Moore bride at the Hayes family is the Golden Needle Master.
What email?
I don't know. It wasn't signed. The address couldn't be traced.
It seems someone behind the scenes has been trying to ruin me. Who is it? It can't be Julian. Earlier, he clearly didn't know my true identity.
Moore, Stop changing the subject. You'd better hurry up and answer for my grandson.
When Old Master Hayes arrives, I will naturally give everyone an account. I've already sent the butler to fetch him. Everyone, please wait a moment.
Young madam, something's happened to the master. Master, he...
Grandpa, what's wrong?
It seems the master has stopped breathing.
Elder Hayes has passed away.
Wasn't he fine at the banquet just the other day? How could this happen? Could the reports be true? Was it you, witch, who cast this curse?
Witch, you must have known this would happen. This is all you're doing. Witch, where are you going?
I need to see Grandpa.
He's already dead. What's there to see? You're not going anywhere. Until you explain this.
My miss is no murderer. I have evidence to prove her innocence. The surveillance inside the Brooks residence has been deleted. This is from the street cameras outside the Brooks home. We discovered that a maid from the Brooks family slipped out the front gate and received a packet of powder from a man.
What does that prove?
When we found that maid, her throat had been slit. From her body, we extracted traces of powder. We discovered it matches the composition of the herbal dregs in the Joe Boy's bowl. Exactly the same.
Who did this?
It's unclear, but it certainly wasn't my miss. My miss is the Golden Needle Master. If she wanted to harm someone, she'd leave no trace.
Elder Brooks, the situation is bad. We can't afford to offend Everfree Hall.
Elder Brooks, we should leave for now. Plan our next move.
We take our leave.
What hypocrites. Two-faced, all of them. They still need our miss's help.
Ethan, thank goodness you were here.
Miss. Young Master Hayes, he's fading fast.
Poisoned again? But this is a chronic toxin. How did it act so suddenly? The wound is purplish black. It seems he's been poisoned. No wonder the assassin that night aimed for this leg. Adrian's poisoning wasn't recent. Someone's been dosing him for a while.
But how was it administered? If it was in the food, everyone would be poisoned.
Ethan, bring the young master's wheelchair. It's darkened. Someone actually poisoned the wheelchair armrest. How vicious. This poison has already eaten away at his organs. I can't save him.
Old Master Hayes just died of illness. Now the eldest young master is fatally poisoned. The Hayes family is in turmoil.
Everything should end now.
Adrian. I examined Grandpa's body. It was sudden cardiac arrest. 5 years ago, I failed to take proper care of Grandpa. And now, I've failed you all as well. I feel I'm unworthy of his golden needles.
Miss! Great news. The herbal sage's disciple sent medicine.
Perfect timing. Take me to him. With this medicine, you'll wake up before the day is done.
Sometimes I wonder, is it the herbal sage's foresight or your own good fortune, miss, that brought this cure now? He gave no reason.
To me, the herbal sage was never an ordinary man.
He also said something else.
What?
Before old Master Moore died 5 years ago, the herbal sage checked his pulse. He said the old master's pulse was abnormal.
Why didn't I notice?
Useless. That old fool from the Brooks family. His grandson is dead, yet he couldn't touch that country witch. That witch has a lackey who got proof of the poisoning. So, useless fools. After all my trouble getting that medicine from the black market, in the end, it only killed my grandfather. What about my brother? the herbal sage's disciple. I don't know what he sent, but he seems fine now.
Get out! I've raised a bunch of useless fools. Out!
Is this the surprise you wanted to show me? Killing your own grandfather?
You're in no position to mock me. Lily Moore. It's not over yet. Who will come out on top is still undecided. The Hayes family will still end up in my hands.
It seems we must start by investigating the medicine Old Master Moore was taking before his death. There should be records in the doctor's orders from that time. How could this be? These medicines shouldn't be at these dosages, and several of these drugs shouldn't be here at all.
It's you. What are you doing back here?
You know everything about Grandpa's situation.
Of course I know. I was the one who personally gave that old fool the medicine.
Why would you do this? Ever since you came to the Moore family, when has Grandpa ever treated you poorly?
He wanted to give you most of the Moore estate, leaving only scraps for me and Lily. Did I marry that old fool, your father, just for these scraps?
Victoria Walker? How could you be so heartless? If Grandpa hadn't protected you, you'd never have gotten this far.
Everything I have now, I earned on my own. I didn't rely on anyone. I just never imagined that you were the legendary Golden Needle Master. Otherwise, back then, I would have eliminated you too. Save me this trouble now.
Victoria Walker, I knew you were greedy, but I never thought you could be so shameless.
Say what you will. The Moore family belongs to Lily and me. Today, you're not leaving here alive.
If you have the skill, come and take it.
Victoria, drop the knife. You're surrounded.
Stay back.
Let her go.
Victoria Walker, stop struggling. You can't escape.
If I can't live, neither will you. Evelyn Moore, don't celebrate too soon. Let me tell you something. There are others who want you gone. People you can't afford to cross. Even without me, he will help Lily and me take the Moore family.
Take her away.
Evelyn Moore, we'll see about that.
Ethan, please escort her to the police department.
Understood. Take good care of Miss. She's just had a scare. Comfort her well.
How did you know I went to the Moore house?
Ethan told me.
I didn't tell Ethan where I was going.
After I woke up, I guessed a few places you might be.
I also tipped off the police. Adrian Hayes, should we be honest with each other?
I've always been upfront.
Truly ruthless. For the family fortune, you wouldn't even spare your own father.
Likewise. Your grandfather's death, Julian Hayes, is also involved.
Since we're cut from the same cloth, let me speak plainly. We cooperate. Help me get rid of Adrian Hayes. The Hayes family is mine. The Moores are yours. It benefits us both.
Evelyn is my daughter too.
Dad, choose me or her?
The Hayes and Moore families, the city's two great houses, have reached an agreement. They will consolidate multiple projects. Sources also reveal that Adrian Hayes' leg condition was caused by long-term banned drug use. Once this news broke, Hayes Group stock plummeted.
Adrian Hayes! Because of you, Hayes stock hit an all-time low. And you have the nerve to drink tea? Do you want to ruin the Hayes family?
Julian Hayes. Others can believe the rumors. But you? You know very well what happened to my leg.
What would I know? Fine. Even if I know something, what then? Will that make our stock price recover? Adrian Hayes, stop dodging the issue. How do you plan to fix this mess?
Before he passed, Grandpa already transferred 99.9% of the shares to me. In other words, even if the Hayes family goes bankrupt, you'd only lose 0.1%.
Brother-in-law, that's not fair to say. Julian is also a Hayes. How can he just stand by and watch the family legacy, built by generations, be destroyed?
So little sister has a plan?
Sell your shares to me at a rock-bottom price.
And then what?
Then it's no longer your concern. If I ruin the Hayes family, I'll face our ancestors and atone.
What a clever scheme. But you worry too much. We already have a way out. No need for your concern.
What solution could you possibly have? If it's about healing, maybe your golden needle skills could manage that. But business warfare? What could a country girl like you possibly know about it?
The Hayes family isn't finished yet.
I'll wait for you to come begging.
It's clearly them behind this. My father-in-law might be involved too. What's your plan?
Reputation matters. Its shadow lingers. We'll just have to see.
Mr. Hayes, as the nearly sole property owner of the Hayes family, what's your view on the situation?
Market fluctuations are normal. There's no need for concern. I see no reason to worry at all.
Putting on a calm front. I really don't understand. The point of this press conference, what is it? Do they want to be publicly humiliated?
I thought my miracle doctor sister had some brilliant idea. Turns out it's a press conference. Does she really think people will listen to the truth?
How adorably naive.
Mr. Hayes, there are rumors that your disability was caused by long-term banned drug use. What's your response? What do you say to that?
As everyone knows, my wife is a highly skilled doctor. If I truly had such a problem, I believe she wouldn't have married a junkie.
Could it be you're both hiding the truth from the public?
Impossible.
How can you prove it?
Why aren't they here yet?
Why bother? At this point, still clinging to the Hayes family.
They won't give up until they're utterly defeated.
Their refusal to answer our questions. Is it because they can't?
The young master and his wife aren't answering. There's simply no need to answer. Dr. Moore, sorry. We're late.
Not at all. You're right on time.
Dr. Moore, my grandson just passed away. You haven't cleared your name yet. How could I possibly vouch for you and the Hayes family?
Elder Brooks, I, Evelyn Moore, am known far and wide. The Golden Needle Master is renowned. This reputation wasn't built on empty boasts. It was earned. Through years of integrity. Back at old Master Hayes' birthday banquet, you begged for my help. Wasn't that because you trusted me?
That was then, this is now. Old Master Hayes is gone. My grandson is dead too. That's all in the past.
The truth will come out. I will give you answers. But the Hayes family must not fall now, or it will play right into someone's hands.
Why should I believe you?
Because of the title Golden Needle Master.
I trust young Master Hayes and his wife's character and integrity. They could never be what the rumors say. Those are just lies and slander.
Elder Brooks, what guarantee do you offer for your words?
I pledge the Brooks family's centuries of honor. If young Master Hayes and Mrs. Hayes are found to have engaged in any misconduct, I will surrender all the Brooks family assets to compensate the investors.
The Lewis family stands with them.
The Dong family does as well.
On behalf of the 6 great houses of Kingsford, we vouch for the Hayes family.
They're mad. These old fools have gone mad.
What underhanded trick did Evelyn Moore pull? To get all the 6 great houses to vouch for them?
Evelyn Moore, you keep ruining my plans. Don't blame me for being ruthless.
I never thought you'd humble yourself, pleading with the 6 great houses for us.
It wasn't for the Hayes family. It was for you.
For me.
I am Mrs. Hayes. I am your wife, Adrian Hayes. Wasn't it for you?
I always thought you hated marrying into the Hayes family.
From the moment you first brought me from the Moore house, I knew. Grandpa chose right for me.
Didn't you always want me to be more open? I'm being open with you now.
How so?
Does this count?
Your legs.
I've always known it was Julian who tampered with my legs. He paid off someone close to me to drug me years ago, but that nanny raised me from childhood. She couldn't bring herself to hurt me. So she told me the truth. After that, he bribed my assistant. He poisoned my wheelchair. I thought, rather than expose him, I'd play along with his scheme to throw everyone off.
The gunshot wound last time.
That was real. I didn't know the bullet was poisoned.
You kept that well hidden.
One more thing. I suspect grandfather's death is linked to Julian Hayes.
I examined his body. It was sudden palpitations.
No. It must have been drug-induced. Any drug from the market or the black market would trace back there.
Everfree Hall. Strange. Broad daylight. Why's no one here?
Look out!
He can be saved.
Go.
Our Moore family invested heavily in you. A fortune. How will you repay me?
Invested in me? Your family's nothing without me. I can play this game with anyone. You're not special.
Julian Hayes, I always knew you were scum.
I kept you as a toy. Don't flatter yourself. How do you know this?
Did you really think I was some naive little flower? Shall we talk now?
Some things aren't mine to decide.
Then have your master show himself. I thought so. A playboy like you. Couldn't plan all this.
Second Miss Moore flatters me.
It's you. Master Hayes' personal physician, Quentin Quinn.
You remember me, Second Miss, after all this time.
What now? Evelyn Moore and Adrian Hayes must suspect the old master's death. If they discover how the Brooks boy died, then we are truly finished.
Stay calm. I've handled it.
Ethan, you must take Elder Lane safely to Sagevale.
Yes, miss.
I'm sorry. I never thought marrying you into the Hayes family would bring you such pain.
It's done now.
Watch out!
Adrian.
Reliable sources report Adrian Hayes, eldest son of the Hayes family, was murdered by his wife, Evelyn Moore. Her motive was a discovered affair. She killed him to cover it up. Police have received numerous videos and photos of her infidelity. A warrant is out for her arrest. Julian Hayes, the second son, now controls Hayes Group.
Dr. Quinn. Impressive work.
What of the hitman?
He took my poison before leaving. He'll be dead in 12 hours. I leave. No loose ends.
I deleted it. We're allies.
You're still useful. I'll keep you a while longer.
Adrian Hayes was shot and fell into the sea. You should still send someone to check, just in case.
Since I arrived, Grandpa Hayes died. Now Adrian's fate is unknown. A healer can cure the body, but not the heart. Perhaps I never should have come to the capital.
Miss Moore, you once told me, there's hope only for the living. No matter what, never extinguish the flame of hope yourself. Have you forgotten?
You are.
Miss Moore, I've waited 5 years for you. Miss Moore, you don't remember me. Back then the capital had 8 great houses. I was framed. Old Master Moore disguised himself and got me out. It was you who used the needles and saved my life.
You are a descendant of the Walker family.
You saved me 5 years ago. Now it's my turn to repay you.
Where is he?
Follow me. The police in the whole city are all bought off by them now.
Fortunately, the bone wasn't hit. Thank you for your help.
No need for formalities. Please tend to young Master Hayes' wound. All done?
Yes. Just keep the wound from getting infected.
Understood. Heaven protects the fortunate.
Good. Everyone's here. Saves me the trouble of hunting you down. My big brothers, luck is just too good. Even getting shot and falling into the sea couldn't kill him. But today, none of you are getting away.
Julian Hayes, you murdered your brother and father. Aren't you afraid of karma?
Karma? Winners rule and losers fall. Today, I'll kill you all. Then, the Hayes family will all be mine.
Miss, I'm late.
No. Ethan, your timing is perfect.
Watch out!
Evelyn Moore, you're despicable.
Julian Hayes, back when you hired a killer to assassinate your own brother, poisoned Grandpa, and framed me. You should have seen this day coming.
What do you know? Since we were kids, Grandpa only ever saw this useless cripple. Everything I did was wrong. How am I not as good as him? The Hayes family should have been mine all along.
That golden needle from before was coated with your own poison. If you tell me who's really pulling the strings, I'll give you the antidote.
There is no mastermind.
It's not that I look down on you, Julian Hayes, but you lack the mind to plan this whole game.
Fine. I'll tell you.
Julian Hayes, you are suspected of hiring a killer and commercial fraud. Get ready to rot in prison. Ethan, take him away. You're awake. Julian Hayes has been taken by the police.
It's over. No need to pretend to be disabled anymore. Quentin Quinn. He said Quentin Quinn. He always seemed so gentle and refined. He served our Hayes family for over a decade as a doctor. How could he...
Adrian, think about it carefully. Grandpa suddenly had palpitations, but there was no clear cause. The Brooks family's youngest grandson was clearly cured. Yet after we left, he suddenly died. And then there's your assistant we uncovered, poisoning you on the wheelchair armrest. Julian couldn't have done all this alone. Behind it all, someone familiar with the Hayes family. Who knew Grandpa's condition, even understood my medical habits, must be pulling the strings.
Everything you've said. Quentin Quinn fits perfectly.
Doctors are supposed to save lives, but I want to kill him.
Why didn't I think of him sooner? I focused all my attention on Julian Hayes. He fooled me. If I'd realized earlier, Grandpa wouldn't have died. After the birthday banquet, he was the only one constantly by Grandpa's side.
You were already forced to fake a disability for self-preservation. That was hard enough.
Miss Young Master, we just intercepted the last encrypted message Julian sent before his arrest. It's been decrypted. The recipient is Quentin Quinn.
You failure, help me!
Useless.
Quentin Quinn can't sit still any longer. We can't stay on the defensive. It's time to take the initiative.
Hello?
Mr. Moore, good day.
Who is this?
My name is Quentin Quinn. I have a deal you can't lose. I wonder if President Moore is interested?
Why should I trust you?
I can give you a lot of money. All the benefits the Hayes family promised you, I can match them. Just do as I say.
What do you want me to do?
All you need to do...
The Brooks family's new energy supplier backs out. The Lewis family's shipping gets harassed. Seems they've all taken significant losses. Found the cause?
Yes, young master. It's several newly registered shell companies behind it. Funds are split across multiple accounts, but they all trace back to the Moore Group. Moore Guohua has been unusually active lately, and he's been meeting many shadowy figures.
Moore Guohua? Since when did my father-in-law become so bold? Where did he get the money?
It seems Quinn is making his move. He wants to use my useless father to mess with us, to throw us off track.
Then let's remove this thorn. Force him to show himself.
Ethan Cole, release all the ironclad evidence you've gathered on Moore Guohua's tax evasion, illegal asset transfers, and market manipulation. I want him to have no chance of ever recovering.
But miss, the Moore family is still your...
Ever since Grandpa passed, I've had nothing to do with the Moore family.
Understood, miss. The evidence is ready. I'll handle it personally.
Ethan. Move quickly. Give them no time to react.
Yes, young master.
It seems the cat and mouse game has a new hunter now.
Why isn't he answering? Damn Quentin Quinn. Is he playing me? Hello? What did you say? I don't care. Block that shipment at all costs. The Hayes family cannot get it. Where's the money Mr. Quinn promised? If it doesn't arrive soon, I'm finished.
Moore Guohua, you are suspected of massive tax evasion, commercial fraud, and illegal asset transfer. The evidence is conclusive. You are under arrest. Take him away.
You can't arrest me. It was Quentin Quinn. The money, he gave it. They made me do it. Was this your doing?
Even if you were unaware of Victoria Walker's plot against Grandpa, you're still culpable.
Today, in our city, Moore Group's chairman, Meng Guohua, has been arrested on suspicion of tax evasion and commercial fraud. He is currently released on bail pending trial.
That fool Meng Guohua knows too much. He must go. Make it look natural. Remember, make it clean. Leave no trace.
Understood.
Useless fool, always making a mess. Evelyn Moore, you forced my hand.
Big sister, I was wrong. I shouldn't have opposed you. Dad is gone now. Please spare me. I know you hate us, but Dad is already dead. I beg you, show mercy. Let the Moore family go.
Lily Moore. Save the crocodile tears. Meng Guohua brought this on himself. As for his cause of death, I've applied to join the autopsy. Whether it was natural or murder, the truth will come out.
Sister, so many things in the past. Dad and Julian Hayes forced me to do them. I never ever wanted to hurt you. Please, just let me go. You're my dear sister.
Ethan Cole, did you give all the evidence to the police?
Lily Moore, you're suspected of conspiring with Julian Hayes to murder Elder Hayes and of involvement in the Brooks family, the poisoning of the Brooks young heir, commercial fraud. The evidence is irrefutable. Moreover, you deliberately made things up to slander and frame others.
You'd better think carefully about how to explain this to the police.
Evelyn Moore, you witch! Mr. Quinn won't let you get away with this. He'll make sure you die without a proper burial and join my parents in death. Evelyn Moore, you little...
If I'd known this would happen, that first day I saw you, I should have hit you harder.
Mr. Quinn won't let you get away with this. He'll make sure you die without a proper burial and join my parents in death.
Idiot. Worthless. Is she out of her mind? She wants me to save her, yet she betrays me? Dr. Moore, it's all your fault. Why? Why can you heal people, but I cannot? Every patient I tried to manipulate failed. They weren't worthy. Their lives were filthy. I had to correct them. Mother, did you see? Those quacks couldn't save you. All they said was, "We did everything we could." Bullshit. It's all lies. I will be in control. And make them all know it. Life is controllable. Those quacks can't save you. They only tell me, "We've done all we can." Bullshit. It's all lies. I will be in control. I'll make them all know that life can be controlled. Evelyn Moore. Her talk of a healer's merciful heart? Utter nonsense. It will all vanish. I will create this world. I will create this world.
Have mercy. Please have mercy. Save my mother. Let us in. We beg you.
You cannot enter. The master is in council.
Save my mother. Please save my mother.
Stop causing trouble here. Get lost.
Stop. Child. Let me see. Child. She cannot be saved.
Aren't you the miracle doctor? Why can't you save her? Why do you decide who lives and who dies?
Ah.
Mother, the rich always think they can control our lives. But the doctors always say it's hopeless. I, your son, refuse to believe that.
Young master, miss. It was delivered anonymously. Addressed specifically to you, miss. Addressed specifically to you, miss. The contents have been checked. No dangerous items. Only an invitation inside. And a vial of unknown liquid.
Dr. Moore, I have heard your golden needle art can revive the dead and cure any poison. I have obtained an unknown toxin. Boasts it's incurable. Invites miracle doctor. 3 days from now, at the West Warehouse at midnight, we'll settle this. If you can cure this poison, I'll confess and face justice. If not, the title of miracle doctor isn't worth much.
Madman. It must be Quentin. Evie, you can't go. This is clearly a trap.
This poison is no simple matter. He's clearly challenging my inner creed. If I don't go, he'll surely use it as a pretext to slander the Golden Needle Master and even use this poison to keep harming people, feeding his need for control. I must go.
Dr. Moore is punctual as expected.
Quentin, the Hayes family treated you well. Why repay kindness with cruelty? Why push Julian Hayes to do evil?
Young Master Hayes, all these years, pretending to be crippled, it must have been hard for you. With your intelligence, if I hadn't pushed that foolish brother of yours to the front, you'd have suspected me long ago.
Quentin, what did our Moore family ever do to you?
Interested? Let me tell you a story.
Old Master Moore said, "Take this money. Give your mother a proper burial."
No, I won't leave. Please, I beg you, save my mother.
Even Master Moore says it's hopeless. What's there to see? You should go home and prepare for the funeral.
On what grounds? Who is he to decide?
Life and death are fated. They cannot be forced. Mortals must accept their lot. Get out.
No, I refuse to accept it.
Just like that, my mother was abandoned by so-called fate and by the miracle doctors. They told me to accept it. Bullshit! I refuse. I will control everything. Evelyn Moore, tell me, if your loved one were lying here, would you accept so-called fate? See? This is the effect of the nameless poison. He's just a drifter. A nobody no one cares about. Perfect. For proving a truth. Dr. Moore, please proceed. Use your golden needles to show your mercy for life. You have about half an hour.
Quentin Quinn, you're a healer too. How can you treat a life so carelessly?
A life? No. This is science. Or perhaps, human nature. Dr. Moore, a complete stranger. Will you save him or not?
Ethan. My needle case. The poison. is neutralized.
No. No. Impossible. My poison is unsolvable. How could you have cured it?
Quentin Quinn, what other tricks do you have? Show me all of them.
Curing one man's poison is nothing. If you're so skilled, cure them all. Golden Needle Master, take a good look. Do you recognize the poison in them?
Thousand threads.
As expected of the Golden Needle Master. You even know of this ancient arcane art. I told you before. My life won't be controlled by others. I want to control everything.
What is Thousand Threads?
Thousand threads. Uses drugs to ensnare the mind. The poisoner uses it to control the victim, making them obey without question. Even to their deaths, they'll obey. Even to their deaths, they'll obey.
Such an evil poison.
Dr. Moore, how does it feel to have your life controlled? You've always told patients how long they'd live. Now, how long they live is up to me.
Quentin Quinn, you're a doctor. How can you use your skills for something so wicked? How dare you call yourself a healer?
Miss Moore, you were born with a silver spoon. You don't know our suffering. Years ago, my mother was dying. I went to the Moore family. I knew they had a 1,000-year reishi that could save her. But I was treated like a dog. You know?
I begged old Master Moore for the reishi. To save my mother. Please, I begged.
Go away. Miracle medicine isn't for people at the bottom.
Your life isn't worth it. Worth it? I decide that now.
Miss, watch out!
Look, your young mistress's life is precious, while theirs are expendable.
Ethan, don't shoot.
Did it work?
Not yet. I only used my needles to temporarily block their meridians. To fully cure them will take much longer. Quentin Quinn, is that all you've got?
Facing the Golden Needle Master. Did you think I'd come unprepared? I lured you here today simply to get you away from the capital, so I could proceed with my plans.
What plans?
Nothing much. If all goes well, by tomorrow morning, the entire capital, all the powerful and privileged, will be under my 1,000 threads. I will be the master of this city. I will control everything. I will be the master of this city. I will control everything.
You despicable man.
Compared to people like you, I'm despicable? How much filth in this world is caused by your kind? The richer and more powerful you are, the more heartless and faithless you become.
Quentin Quinn, you can't project your hatred onto everyone because of your past.
Am I wrong? To you, anyone who offers no benefit is just garbage. Even your closest kin. If they threaten your interests, you'll cast them aside. If the world taught me anything, it's about people like you. Your indifference to humanity.
Quentin Quinn, do you really believe I can't undo your 1,000 threads?
I never expected it to stop you. But what about him?
This is
a curse I brewed just for him. It's been inside him for 5 years.
5 years. Don't tell me.
Young Master Hayes, you think you're clever? You thought you'd found Julian's curse, the one that crippled you. But my true aim was to keep you in that chair. My curse was hidden within it. Every day you sat there, you fed it.
Quentin Quinn, the antidote now.
Dr. Moore, I know your skill, thousand threads, or his curse. You can undo them. It's just a matter of time. But time now is only enough for one. Save your husband. Or the capital's nobles? You decide. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Miss, what do we do?
We go back first.
Save your husband. Or the capital's nobles? You decide.
Miss, I'll be right outside. Call if you need me.
Since you came to the Hayes family, we haven't really had a proper talk.
No, we haven't. First Julian, then Quentin. It seems like everyone's out to get us.
Regrets?
Why do you ask?
If you hadn't come to the Hayes family, you'd still be the legendary Golden Needle Master, free from all this trouble.
I do have regrets. Do you really?
I regret not marrying into this family sooner.
I came here to the Hayes family to fulfill my grandpa's dying wish. 5 years ago, I misdiagnosed my grandpa's condition, and it's haunted me ever since. I felt like I killed him myself.
And then?
Let me finish, okay? Later, remember our first meeting? Lily Moore and her crew were giving me a hard time, and you showed up out of nowhere. After Grandpa passed, you were the first to stand up for me. A quiet voice inside told me, Grandpa wanted me to marry you as his final act of love for me. He wouldn't lie to me.
If I had known you were the Golden Needle Master back then, I might not have had the courage to marry you.
You look down on me that much?
I may be the eldest son of the Hayes family, but I lost my parents young. I don't have Julian's ambition, so I grew up insecure. I stayed quiet because I was afraid people would see through me. How could I ever dare to reach for someone like the Golden Needle Master?
You married me. Get up. Let me administer the needles.
A healer's heart is merciful. The whole city needs you. Don't worry about me.
If I can't save my own man, I don't deserve to live. Get up. Get up now. Such a potent venom curse. Inside him, it's still alive. Adrian, how do you feel now?
Something inside me is changing.
Adrian. Adrian!
I feel my strength growing, but my mind is fading.
Adrian. Adrian! 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 Ethan! Help me!
Miss!
Hold him down!
Yes.
I'll use the golden needles on his pressure points. The curse is alive. Quentin Quinn. He wants to alter your very genes, turning you into a mindless beast.
Miss. Dawn is coming. Soon, everyone in the capital will realize they've been ensnared by Quinn's 1,000 threads.
Adrian. Adrian! I will find a way to save you. Adrian.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
Adrian. What are you trying to say?
Grandpa.
Grandpa. Adrian was right. Before he passed, Elder Hayes must have discovered something. He left a clue. No. Calm down. Must stay calm. Let me think. Let me think. Grandpa. Grandpa, what would you do now? What would you do?
November 21st. I felt the medicine Quentin gave me was off. I went to Old Man Moore.
Grandpa.
He said he'd study it. But a week later, he was dead.
Grandpa knew too.
Tonight should be my last night. Quentin told me the truth. He wants to become the world's new creator, and he's already tested on many people. Old Man Moore, Julian, Lily, even Old Man Moore's son, Minguohua, they were all his test subjects. But he still gave up on them, said they weren't fit to be a vessel for the venom curse. I didn't dare tell them the truth, because Adrian is no match for Quentin. Adrian's new wife is the Golden Needle Master. I'm happy. Maybe one day she'll see it, save our family.
Grandpa, if he told you the truth, then the cure for this venom curse should also... This venom curse has no cure. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. A living curse must have a weakness. Grandpa, since you know the truth, why not think of a way out?
Kill me. Kill me. While I still remember you, kill me.
The day you brought me home to the Hayes family, you promised to protect me for a lifetime. Today, I'll protect you. Ethan, hold on. I will find a way. I'll save you.
I can't hold on much longer. Do it now. Kill me. Don't let me hurt you.
A doctor never harms a patient. That is my healer's creed.
Save one person or save the entire city? Don't you see?
I'll save them all.
Miss! The 1,000 threads has erupted citywide. The 6 great houses are killing each other. The Brooks family, the Parkers, the head of the Lewis family is already dead. The whole capital is in chaos.
Quentin Quinn actually dared to use the entire city as a sacrifice for his vendetta.
It's horrifying. It's like the end of the world out there.
Ethan. 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 Ethan! Stay calm. You can control this.
Get away from me.
No, I won't leave.
Miss. Look.
It's Elder Lane.
This incense will last a day. Within that day, keep him near it, and he'll stay asleep.
Elder Lane, what are you doing here?
Miss, the capital is in such chaos. Why haven't you left?
I won't leave. Quentin is here for me. I simply cannot. Abandon the entire city. and run away alone. Besides, Ethan is also poisoned.
It seems only the one who tied the knot can untie it. We must find Quentin. He's the only one who can save the city.
But where could he be hiding?
I think I know where he is. He must be there. The only person he ever cared about.
Mom, the whole city is now my son's puppet. No one will ever say, we deserve to die. Their lives are now in my hands, all of them. I decide who lives and who dies. If I want them dead, they die. Mom, I've missed you so much.
Quentin, only in front of your mother does the last shred of your humanity show.
Impressive, Miracle Doctor. You found me by reading people's hearts.
Quentin! In your mother's presence, how dare you claim this is what she would have wanted? To decide the fate of a city? What gives you the right?
Those nobles, did they ever treat our lives as lives? What gave them the right?
To decide the fate of a city? What gives you the right?
Those nobles, did they ever treat our lives as lives? What gave them the right?
My grandfather never took your mother's right to live. Birth, aging, sickness, death, these are natural. Doctors aren't gods. Everyone faces death one day.
No. The rich can buy new blood. They can buy their way out of death. But people like us are exhausted just trying to survive. And they don't even see us as human.
Everyone has darkness in them. You can't control others, but you can control yourself. Have you never felt even a shred of kindness? Are all those you've infected with poison truly irredeemable monsters?
Mom, you'll get better, right? You promised you'd see me grow up.
Liang. Mom can't be with you anymore. You must learn to be strong and take care of yourself.
Mom.
Child. Don't cry. Child, your mother's illness is beyond cure. He's a good boy. Don't worry. From now on, let him stay with me. I'll teach him to heal others. Rest easy. Your condition is not serious.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Doctor.
Why are they so happy, even when sick?
Because they know there's still hope.
Dr. Moore, I admit you're right. But I can't be like most people and accept my fate. Dr. Moore, I admit you're right. But I can't be like most people and accept my fate. Some people live. Why should others get to live? I hate this world, and I hate you. I could lose my family. Why can't you? My mother could die. Why should you be saved?
Quentin Quinn, if I go with you, will you spare the city?
You come with me.
You envy me. You hate my past life, even the 6 great houses. If I, the Golden Needle Master, become your servant and impart to you all my life's mastery, will you let the city go?
Dr. Moore, what nonsense are you saying?
I'm serious.
Come with me. The great Golden Needle Master has learned to lie. You just want to save those wretched people.
If I were lying, I wouldn't have come alone. For me, the Golden Needle Master, gathering a few followers isn't hard. Quinn. Look at your mother's tombstone. Is this the world you wanted to show her?
You don't deserve to speak of her. Shut up! Want to save them? Want to come with me? Prove it to me.
How?
Sever the meridians in your right hand. Then I'll believe you. Do it. Let's see what your healer's heart is worth. All that talk of morality and virtue. Ha! You people with a bit of power, you only know how to spout nonsense.
If I do it, will you lift the 1,000 threads?
No problem.
Now. Convinced? Fulfill your promise.
Ha ha ha. Lily Moore. Dr. Moore? The Golden Needle Master. How pathetically naive you are. Do you think I care about the lives of those ants? What I want is control. I want to watch you high and mighty people, fall into the dust. To see you lose what you're so proud of. Now, your hand is ruined. How will you save anyone? How will you fight me?
You're despicable.
Against you lofty nobles, who treat lives like dirt. If I weren't despicable, could I have survived this long? This contains the mother parasite of the venom curse, afflicting Adrian Hayes. If the mother dies, the offspring will go completely berserk. It won't stop until he's dead.
No. Quinn. I only crippled my right hand. The Golden Needle Master is still the Golden Needle Master.
Even with a ruined right hand. Can your left hand possibly needle like the right?
The Moore family's forbidden art. The life-burn needle.
The Moore family's forbidden art.
My right hand is useless, so is my left. It can still take your life. For Grandpa's vengeance. For Elder Hayes' vengeance. For Ethan's pain. For the suffering of the whole city. We settle it all today.
Life-burn needle. Lily Moore, have you gone mad?
If it stops you, what does ruining this body matter? Be it your 1,000 threads. Or the venom curse. At its core, it controls nerves and vital channels. The body is your vessel. Once I control your central nervous system, the city's poison can be cured. No, the backlash has begun.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Evie, wait for me.
Lily Moore. Can't hold on, can you? Your time is up. Don't worry. That beast of a husband. He won't last either. Soon. You two can reunita in hell.
Ethan.
Let me go. Why can't I be the master? Mother,
Miss. How are you? Hold on.
Quick! Ethan's deeply poisoned. Take him to Sagevale. Only they can fully suppress it.
I understand, miss. Don't speak anymore. I promise, miss. I promise. Miss.
Thank goodness. The life-burn needle took its toll. But the Golden Needle Master's foundation is strong. Her life is secure. As for her right hand.
Sagevale has sent the best medicine. We'll do our best. Regarding the poison in young Master Hayes, Master Herbal Sage used a secret technique to seal it. It won't rage again. But to fully cure it, the Master says this venom curse has merged with his vital channels. Forcibly removing it could be fatal. The only way is for young Master Hayes to use his own immense willpower and Sagevale's secret medicine to slowly refine it away. It will be a long process.
As long as Evie is safe, I don't care what happens to me. If I hadn't brought her into the Hayes family, she never would have faced this. You're awake.
Adrian,
I'm here. I'm right here.
you're safe now. Thank goodness.
I'm so sorry. I dragged you into this.
What are you saying? He came for me. This has nothing to do with you.
Your hand.
I still have my life. I'm still here. The Golden Needle Master was never just about the hands. Adrian's poison
is sealed for now. Master Herbal Sage suggests you and young Master Hayes return to Sagevale to recover.
Far from Kingsford. Will you?
As long as I'm with you, anywhere's fine. Besides, you're now Kingsford's hero.
What hero? If the city's privileged few had shown more kindness to someone like Quentin, perhaps he wouldn't have strayed.
My dear, we leave tomorrow.
Darling,